All right, what you've got here today are two women who've both been on TV for a really, really long time and who both do a lot of things for different charities to help people. I'm Allison Arngrim. I was on Little House on the Prairie. I was only on for 7 years, but the darn thing's still running. Kate Linder has me beat by 20-odd years because she's been on a show for almost 27 years.
Yeah.
She's Young and the Restless for 27 years. And despite this hit show and having gotten her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which I can say I am not even close to that, she has managed to keep her day job as a United Airlines flight attendant. And yet, somehow, in her spare time that she cannot possibly have, is helping with dozens of different charities.
You know, you have to. It's important to look outside of yourself and see what's going on the outside, and to listen. And to be a good actress, as you know, you have to listen and listen to the other people. And if you're listening to other people, then it's not all about you. I become celebrity spokesperson for the ALS Association.
That's right. Now, why ALS?
Well, my brother-in-law has ALS, and it is a horrific, disgusting disease. It is, the only way I can describe it is you are trapped in your own body. But yet your mind is just, you understand what everyone's saying, but you can't interact. And it's interesting because they are finding that there are double of the incidences in the military. So I've testified before Congress a couple times, and I'm not giving up. I'm in there for the long haul, and until we can find a cure for this disgusting disease.
And this is something I think people should know. I mean, yes, everyone sees when celebrities are at the red carpet at the event for the fundraiser and the very public stuff, but they may not realize how much you do where it's not on camera. They're not necessarily following with the camera down at the mission or when you're testifying for Congress.
Well, that's right. There are no
spokesperson. You actually do the work, and there's things that you've done that simply aren't on camera.
Well, it's that's why I do a lot for the Make-A-Wish organization, and I like that organization because the money actually gets to the people they're trying to help. And I always look for that in an organization. Does the money get there? Or are they spending so much money on their staff that...
Yeah, what's their overhead percentage? Is any of this going to get to the people who need it?
And they use a lot of volunteers, so I like that. I like that organization as well.
So you're actually paying attention to what the organization is doing. You're not just showing up at these things. Okay, so obviously, so we have the opportunity. We're on TV. We can get on the shows. For a person out there who's sitting at home and says, okay, I'm not on TV. I'm not on a soap opera for 27 years. I wasn't on Little House on the Prairie or Young and the Restless. I want to help people. I'm blown away by all these different choices and charities. What can I do? What should I be doing with my life, with my breath?
With how many breaths that they have. As far as I know, like for ALS, ALS organization association, so it's alsa.org. You can go on their website. My website is katelinder.com, and I believe you have
Absolutely.
a website.
I have a website. Mine, you can Google me. I got arngrim.com, which links to that, and hgd/allison.com. But you can also go to protect.org, which is look at all the stuff about charities. So there you go. So we have websites.
So
now.
You have that, so people can access that. And I know on my website we'll say where I'm going to be. I know yours does the same thing. And so for the different events that we're going to be at and different charities, then they can also see where we are going to be. But I think the most important thing to do is, when you think, well, I don't have money, I can't do this. It doesn't matter really. If you give $1, if everyone gave $1,
right?
Just think what that would do and how that would help people. Or if they don't even have $1, if they give of their time. Like at the mission, there are people that come down there and they volunteer and they serve the food and that helps. That's giving back. And that's thinking outside the box and outside of yourself and giving to other people. And I think that's what we have to do because this world, as we all know, is going through some tough times. And I think if everyone gave back and gave, we'd be a lot better off.
Thank you.